only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
What if this is it for our people? What if this is the end?
Then we should end it on our terms, not hiding in fear.
There are so few of us left.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long as we stand together, we can never be
I'll
truly
destroy
broken.
every last bloodsucker. I swear it.
There'll always be more. They spread like locusts.
So we should do nothing. Just
Let
wait for the next
emotion
wave.
cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us. We need strategy and cool heads. Should we fortify?
Rechte.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a dark... We underestimate... Oh, yes.
Frey.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here... They could not.
I thought I knew the faces of all...
A friend, they killed...
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can in Baldur's for ye. They took out...
We are monsters.
They tore... What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. If... May the gods...
Cazador's nest of serpents must be exterminated.
If we do
Nothing less
nothing,
will do.
the innocent will suffer just the same. We have no good choices.
We attack. I share your fear. But we cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes.
You managed to get such a spread.
Ways and means, dear.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
They just line up and some new drink for her.
It's been freshened enough times as it is.
Diseases? And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an...
Aldarians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us!
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
I'm not paid to debate civilians.
No, I pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. Look around you. These poor sods need all the help they can get. Now, are you going to clear off or not? Not unless you want to make a donation. I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, men of Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations. We're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job. You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here. Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Explosives?
Double the patrol.
Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg.
I wonder what's past this.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. Some guards would appreciate your generosity, but not this one. This one prefers old-fashioned justice.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did Wint be speaker? How, Malapert? Must thou stareth so? Nay, thy mind hath not betrayed thee. I am as thou perceivest. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same. Unfortunate, nay, ineluctable, perchance inevitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wishest to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards. We beginneth to delight. I fly, yet not through the firmament. I bidst and biddeth and bidst a farewell at night, and welcome thee in the morn. I am part of thee, and follow whither thou guideth. I am clothed and claddened all in black, and flee the light. Yet apart, I wouldst be naught. Name me. Marvelous deduction, a shadow forsooth, and anon riddle the second. I am battered, but never did bow. Mine coronet bears the blunt of endless blades, but I can never move. I never did sweat, even when the summertide sun didst fully heateth mine brow. Name me. Alas, thou speaketh nae sooth to me. An anvil was the answer. Thy freedom is yours, thy safety is not. Such was mine gauge. Yet thou didst answer once truly. I will teleporteth thee into peril, but not without reguerdon. Anon, begone! To the guards!
The guard prepares to attack. Fugitives are to be killed on sight.
have to lose.
Thou hast returned. Mine own disappointment knows not. To the guards, as was mine promise. Begone!
The guard prepares to attack.
We let emotion cloud our judgment, and it almost doomed us.
My friend from the Hags, we underestimated.
Frey.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. They couldn't.
I thought.
A friend.
Too far. Boulders.
We are monsters.
They taught what's left of my tribe is wounded. May the.
We can do.
Nothing less will do.
Our children still alive. What will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear.
That's curious.
I'm sure you'll let us return up. Have patience with the gods. They take your gold, but you leave your rings intact.
Yeah, well, this sounded like the refugee camp soon.
Mark my words.
What's the harm in one night?
What's the plan?
Refugees traveling alone. Or any stupid enough.
Less than a month.
How many red caps are in?
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
You. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees. Not you. Now piss off. Look around. Now are you going to clear off or not? I'm going to let you through.
Can you please give me... Then your arms would be so snug.
Is everything all right, man at Nestor? So?
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Bet your arms would be so snug.
Explosives in explosives. Explosives in toys. How despicable. Hope Lord God. Seems we were patrolling around a powder keg. Glad I didn't get burned up.
Better be cautious. A couple turns should do it. Isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted shed... Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens. Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here. Attention, fists. Listen up. One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment detail. Got it?
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
This isn't a glorious post, fists, but it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted shed, it's no wonder we're being replaced by steel watchers.
I got you!
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these...
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac here.
So don't make trouble.
Got ya! Too slow! I got you!
Attention, fists! Listen up. One more dereliction of duty, and you're all going on punishment detail. Got it?
And I'm sure the manic will deal with it.
This isn't a glorious post, Fists, but it isn't a hard one either. If you can't even guard a blasted shed, it's no wonder we're being replaced by steel watchers.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
Glad Nestor sorted out those trap toys. Nasty business, that.
You're no sauce. I put my money on Christine.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get some... As if I could change that.
Thought I would have noticed some explosive teddy bears lying around. Guess not. Well done, I suppose.
Again. Garen, you know the room. We cook, your wife cleans.
Oh, it's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Attention, Fists! Listen up. One more... Wonder. Double the patrols. Dealing with a mate.
File a report, and I'm sure the manic will deal with it.
coddling these vagabonds. Waldarians!
Please.
Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Waldarians. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. You and I have nothing more to say.
What are you calling this smooth?
Refugees for hire. That's right.
Confuses me for a man of a star.
Probably break his nose.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings?
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Free! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
This is front page material. Impressive. The steel watch will put a stop to that.
You're the one who took a beating.
Those machines perform a cycle round the
But I
said to do whatever it takes.
He has one job. Deliver my parcel. Do it.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
So Bal... She spoke to you in a rather... familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is. Then...
Let's get going.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Balduran? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, to make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great Dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lazar's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
I wonder what the next move is.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her. Of course. Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happened...
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Please don't.
I expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without, but it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful. Shkaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away! Either go to Raphael and hear him out, or tell Voss you failed him and the Githyanki people. It will not be a pleasant reunion.
Don't touch me.
Mind never quiet.
It is done, as long as as it should be. Better to unite the... So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilnar Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Raphael knows how we can free Orpheus.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Indeed. Duke Stelmane, or as I knew her, Melin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Melin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Return to Raphael. We must hear him out. What about him? Very well.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Please, don't look at me. Please.
Keep a blade close.
Looking ahead.
Lae'zel has... But, undying or not, she was very loud.
You're sure?
At least things have stayed interesting.
The cat remains cautious, but there's a look in its eyes. Worry.
The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. That speaks well. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Well, are we... You'll need to free up your ranks a little first. That...
Please, don't.
I brought my own pairing.
No one's stopped me yet.
I brought my own pair.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile. Seems this individual doesn't think very...
Hire all the refugees. Just like that. Of course. Cleaning, cooking, construction. What do you get out of this?
Seems this individual doesn't... Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one. Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
I haven't got anything else to say to you. Leave me alone. Do you think you can manage that? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. You don't know. Not that I want to die by your hand, of course. I'll leave. Risk the roads. Say goodbye to the city forever. What? No!
the city.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
It's up there and we're down here.
Cleaning, cooking,
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in
What do you get out of this?
Let that clean crimson
Well, it's the right thing to do, not enough to organise the right. Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
You'll be in a big...
Just told you. I'm not asking for much. Just a teensy investment to get me started.
They let in another horde of refugees.
Dancing acts.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the
No refugees. And they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my
I
mind.
know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wild.
That'll make a great headline.
You are safe, my love. I'm here.
Worm's Crossing.
I won't let anything happen.
This place has been a haven. When Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
Seems hard to imagine your efforts haven't always been appreciated.
A Harper does not go in for public acclaim. Shadow and secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
Sounds familiar.
Dinner with my parents.
It was such a bargain. We can't return it. Darnish.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
Well, we should hit Rivington next. They might have something we've forgotten.
Like what?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'll know it when I see
Pleasure
it.
isn't just physical.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
This behind.
End of bloody time.
We need at least a double.
That's curious.
How about the flophouse?
Brothel, pleasure house.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance. No, a mien cool as ice, yet eyes burn. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill they could turn stone to silk. Your body could suffer no knot. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are.
Take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not in the good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate lute boys. I don't understand why they're such...
You can stare as much as you like.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work. Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Well, it's a fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us.
There are a scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I have...
You have the key to my heart.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Swan.
I put it on especially for you. You're looking parched, sweet.
Hell, stop. But other hankering for spicier flavours.